Hi guys, David Stone, Beyond Reason. Why Beyond Reason? Forgive the noise, that's the fan in my small garage where this is being filmed. As I said right from the get-go, I'm going to need your help in getting this reproduced as a professional vlog. But after various iterations, I was called Abbott's Wood, which stood for Billericay Boy on the Stump. And that was, well, I'm from Billericay, and on the Stump is like, Hyde Park Corner, ranting. And it also stood for the acronym of Billericay Boy on the Stump was Abbott's Wood, which is where I discovered the whole subterranean universe of mycelia and mushrooms, and I just thought that was a neat little twist, looking under the surface of things. I put it out there. Most of the people I knew went, nah, that's not going to work. So I tried Capital. That was a second iteration. Conversations about purpose and the art of living. Lovely. What a conceit. Purpose being the thing that I'm striving for, not being religious or supernaturally inclined. I'm of the view that we create our own purpose. So conversations, that's you and I, backwards and forwards, having conversations about purpose. And the art of living, because I'm convinced that beyond the purely rational scientific methodology, which is the best we have for giving the best explanation for things, it's not the only way. So the art bit, the poetry, the music, the feeling, the intuition, I wanted to weave into a kind of newish kind of enlightenment approach, which was to reclaim some of the territory lost from metaphysics in our striving for purely scientific objectivity. Anyway, Capital didn't work. So what did work was one man on a boat, or one man in a narrowboat. J.K. Jerome's riff on three men on the boat, and this had a sort of poetic link, and it's what I do. I live on a boat, a narrowboat. So one man in a narrowboat, not on because I'm actually in it, I live in it, seemed to do what it says on the side of the tin. It's like, it is a tin, it's a glorified tin. But I decided to call it Beyond Reason because if the name wasn't taken, I'm also convinced that in our conversations about trying to find a kinder, morally based, mutually supportive way of being, that we have to draw on different forms of understanding. I don't say knowledge as such, because I think knowledge is a particular form of understanding, but I want to include within the consideration of that intuition, definitely, and beliefs. I think I can't exclude beliefs. Whether I think they're right or wrong is irrelevant. It's what motivates and drives people, and we need to develop some way of including all aspects of our condition in the conversation. So Beyond Reason doesn't mean that it excludes or diminishes or dilutes reason. I think reason is the crux of it, but it's the foundation, and we need to build off of the foundation to include all these other aspects so that we can be truly inclusive, up to the point of where I draw the line, which is, if you like, just to be simplistic about it, where reason meets myth. And to me, that just seems not only irrational but dangerous. and down that track leads, in my view, to fascism. Mythology is the glue that binds together such disparate people who, ironically, are striving for their own identity against the liberal sensibility, against truly inclusivity, against wokeism as they see it, against diversity, an identity based upon something that never existed, never will exist, but appeals to a large proportion of the population because of its mythic power.